welcome to the first Super Smash Bros. Ultimate leak video for Smash Datalyzers. I'm your host, Saint Gamer, and so usually what videos we would make is like game trailers or actual Smash leaks, but since this is the very first Smash Bros. Leak video that I'm going to make, and plus this is a very popular topic, I'm just going to talk about like all the Decomfirmed fighters, all the proof we have for these Decomfirmed fighters, Sabi, Vergbin, Monsoon, other people like them. So yeah, let's just get started. So first of all, let's talk about two characters, Ryu Hayabusa and Crash Bandicoot. Now, why do I talk about them first? Mostly because we can put them in the same category. So let's go to what Sabi says. He says, I am not leaning towards Ryu Hayabusa or Crash Bandicoot for Fighter Pass number 5. I'm not deconfirming them for Fighter 5, just considering them very unlikely based on some new private developments. I cannot share anything right now. So in a way, he's basically saying that he's not deconfirming them, but he's saying they're very unlikely. And also, there's one thing about Sabi. A lot of people say that he is very credible, like maybe even more credible than Vergbin, and I actually trust that. I really think that he's more credible than Vergbin. But remember, every leaker can get something wrong. So yeah. So like I said before, Sabi is not confirming Crash Bandicoot or Ryu Hayabusa for Fighter 5, but he's saying that they're very unlikely. So Vergbin comes along, and he also says something. So he is actually deconfirming them. What he says is, I cannot say that he will not get in later, since it seems like discussions for him leaked, which lead to a big assumption among insiders, briefly that he would be the 5th character in the Fighter's Pass. But from what I know, he's not the last one in it. He is apparently not fighter number 75. Okay, so from here, Vergbin, he's actually deconfirming Ryu Hayabusa and possibly also Crash. Now, here's something. Okay, in this deconfirmation big leak thing, Vergbin is basically the one who deconfirms a lot of stuff. Sabi, he's going not really that deep. Sabi is being very safe. He's trying to be safe from all of this. Mostly because he does not want to be where Vergbin is. Because Vergbin, he's just deconfirming literally everything. Basically just everything. And people are just getting angry at this. People say that Vergbin is just lying and he's just making this up so we feel bad. But yeah, I really trust Sabi way more than Vergbin. But not worry. Some characters here and some companies, Sabi actually does back up Vergbin with this. So let's go to the next character, which is Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Now, Sabi does not really comment on this character that much, but Vergbin does. So what he says is about Scorpion is, so someone posted, someone named P1G Man said, interesting enough, Scorpion's most iconic fatality, Toasty, was not censored. Burning and combusting skeletons seemed like overkill, but no blood and guts meant they was all good by Zero standards. Then Vergbin says, it's definitely not Scorpion. So, yes, he is, he's trying to portray that Vergbin is deconfirming Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. And him deconfirming Scorpion it's not really a surprise to me, because Mortal Kombat is banned in Japan. Think about that. And Smash Bros. Ultimate is being developed in Japan. Why would they add Scorpion? Yes, there is a pretty popular demand for him, but it does not really make sense to me why he would be the next fighter. So, yeah, basically he's just deconfirming at this point. I really do not think he's going to get in the game. I mean, literally, yes, okay, by the way, this is, I'm going to bring a proof of why he can come in, and I really don't want to say this, but yes, we all know he's violent, he's from a mature game, okay? An M-rated game. But, remember, there are a lot of characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that are also from M-rated games, like Snake from Metal Gear Solid, Bayonetta from Bayonetta, and Joker from Persona 5. Like, literally, Joker's neutral special is just named Gun. Literally just Gun. Yeah, so that's my only proof for him coming. But also he has a pretty popular demand for being in Super Smash Ultimate. But really, I do not see him in the game because he's just way too violent. Like, if there was a way Sakurai could work through him, then that would be fine by me. But also, like, just remember, Sakurai can basically do anything. I mean, he literally made a move set for a potted plant. So literally, he could basically just make a move set for everyone, basically. So yeah, let's go to the next character, which is Gino and Doom Guy. Okay, I'm also putting these two in the same category because there was this really, really big leak that literally almost everyone I knew thought was real. It's called the Me costume leak. Basically, there was this picture, this video that came out with two Me costumes. One was Cacodemon from Doom, and Mallow from Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, which represent Gino. Now, everyone thought this was real, especially because in the video, Mallow, he sort of had this like gooey feeling to him. Like the only other character with that slimy gooey feeling is the slime hat from Dragon Quest, which came with Hero. Yeah, so a lot of people thought this was real, and everyone was so hyped about it. Everyone was so excited. Yeah. But then Sabi came forward and he said something very incredible. And Sabi says, "Alright, so clarification on that Me leak. The source who told me that Fighter Pass number 5 is not Crash or Ryu has told me that if those Miis are real, they are not related to who Fighter Pass 5 is. Essentially deconfirming Gino or Doom Guy for the Fighter Pass number 5 spot." I was dreading making this tweet. I was also dreaded. Yeah, it's really sad that Gino and Doom Guy are not in. Like, a lot of people wanted Gino, and also Sakurai also wanted him back from Brawl, and literally because of that, a lot of people wanted Gino because a lot of people love Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. I know there's one person that really loves the game. His name is Gino on Discord, but he changed his name to Shockspike. Yeah, we just call him Gino. He's sort of left the community, but he's probably going to come back in like 2 weeks or a week, from what everyone's saying. Yeah, and I really think Gino can actually have a chance because, like I said before, Sakurai really wants him to be in the game. And why does he want him to be in the game? Because Sakurai thought it was cool that Gino has an arm gun, like an arm cannon, and that is actually really cool. Like, also, it would be, I would really love Gino to be in the game. Like, maybe he could come as later DLC, but I don't think he would be, like, an actual DLC fighter. I think he would be a bonus. Because, like, think about it like this. Like, in my opinion, I feel like he's more of a bonus fighter than, like, an actual fighter. Because, well, he's sort of from Nintendo, but he's also from Square Enix. Well, that's one thing. Yeah, that's also another thing. Gino is owned by Square Enix, so Nintendo would have to talk to Square Enix if they want to get Gino in. But yeah, we already got one DLC fighter, which is Hero from Dragon Quest, from Square Enix, so it'll be a little hard to get Gino in, but I really think he can get in. And about Doom Guy, yes, I know he's from an M-rated game, but we have M-rated characters already, like Joker, Bayonetta, Snake, who I talked about before. And also, a lot of people love Doom. People think that he would be a really cool character, and I actually think that. So yeah, I think both of those characters can make it in. So the next character I would like to talk about is Tracer. Now, like Tracer from Overwatch. Okay, I could not find anything for Tracer for some reason, but I know it was Decomfirmed, I think by Sabi. Yeah, and no, it was from Vergbin. I'm not sure about Sabi, but I know it was from Vergbin. And, like, it sort of made sense that he would not be in. Like, because I know Overwatch is getting a new game, Overwatch 2, and it is coming to the Nintendo Switch. And also, Overwatch, the regular Overwatch came on the Nintendo Switch on October 15th, I played a little bit of it. It was really cool. Yeah, I played a little bit. It was so much fun. Um, and I played as Tracer just because like everyone wanted to see how if Tracer could be in Smash. And like I played her, I don't really think she could really like fit in Smash that much, but she would be a really cool character. Like I think she has a chance, but not like a big chance, like Gino or Waluigi. So yeah, I don't really think Tracer's gonna come, and also Vergman deconfirmed Tracer. So yeah. So the next character I'll talk about is Dante from Devil May Cry. Now he has a new game. I don't think it is nominated for the Game of the Year for the Game Awards this year. Yeah, but it's a really good game, Devil May Cry 5. I suggest you really play it. I played a little bit of it, and it was actually a lot of fun. Um, but some people were talking about Dante coming to Smash, and if he couldn't come, then if he can come. Um, then Papa Genos came on Discord, and he said, I was just talking to Sabi, unless the Sabi source that says it is not Crash, Hayabusa, Doomguy Gino is wrong about the order. They just added Dante to the list of who they did not hear for Fighter 5. I will say they might have the order wrong here, but Dante is now in the same source boat as Crash, Hayabusa, Doomguy Gino for not being the Fighter 5 character Sabi source heard. So, this also is sort of not really a surprise to me. Like, I don't really think Dante could come to Smash Brothers, but he has a pretty good chance. Not for Fighter 5 now, but like maybe as DLC progresses on, he can get in. And he actually does have a pretty good chance, and he would be really cool to play. He would really be cool in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And about the M-rated thing, yes, I said before, like Joker, Snake, Bayonetta, they're in the game. And they're in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate already, and they're from M-rated games. So yeah, I can definitely see Dante coming, but he's not really on my like most wanted list. But he would be a really cool character. So the next character I'll talk about is Gordon Freeman from Half-Life. Now, this is a pretty big leak for him for being Fire number 5. I really do not think he can be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But there's this big leak called the Monsoon Link. Thank you so much, Best Waluigi Smash on Discord for sending me this. Yeah, I'll link his Twitter in the description down below so you can subscribe to him. So thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, so let's start this. So Monsoon first says, there's a Half-Life game coming out this year. Then someone says, oh no. Or at least a trailer. Like a fully fledged game. It's VR only, but it's not like AAA. I'm concerned. It's a prequel, so it's not Half-Life 3. Guys, I'm gonna leak some stuff about Half-Life Alyx. March 2020 release, VR only, photorealistic next-gen graphics, innovative VR gameplay. Half-Life prequel, Gordon is in Smash. Please, Gordon in Smash. I just confirmed it. Game Awards announcement, one of the later announcements. No gameplay, G-Man trailer. Then Monsoon is talking with Sabi. Shh, gotta keep this info on the down low, you feel me? Sure, pal. I'll send you the confirmation tweet when I get to it. You god legend. I just gotta ask to make sure. Stop, don't do it. So then Sami announced something on his Discord. He said, so people pointed out to me today that Monsoon's Alyx leaks were spot on some points. Perhaps, maybe. He was not trolling when he asked me not to confirm yet. I am not confirming this. I do not know if it's legit or not, as I have not heard anything about Gordon yet, so it's fair to speculate on this leak unless I am mistaken. There's a possibility to all this. And then, he says, Monsoon is begging me not to tweet it's fake until Papa makes a video. Okay, so basically, like, yes, he is deconfirming the Monsoon leak, sort of. And, like, really, I really agree with Sabi on this. He's definitely not coming in. I do not see Gordon Freeman coming in. Like, I have a friend who really loves Half-Life. He always tells me, like, oh, it would be so cool if Gordon can use his crowbar to kill people in Smash Brothers. Like, yes, I know, it's a very fun idea, but I really do not think he's coming in the game. And also, something that one of my viewers pointed out to me. They said that Monsoon, the other stuff, everything that he said about Half-Life Alyx was confirmed already because basically Half-Life, like Valve was basically like leaking out information about Half-Life Alyx, sort of, and also there were a lot of data mines and a lot of stuff like that. The only thing he actually got right that no one knew about was the release date, which was March 2020, and he actually got that correct. So really, it is amazing. So yeah, kudos to you, Monsoon, for actually finding that out. But yeah, Gordon is deconfirmed, so let's put him in the deconfirmed list. Yeah, so let's go to the next character. So the next character, or I should say or other characters, is any Resident Evil character, like Leon as Kennedy. Now, a lot of people thought he really had a good chance for Fighter 5, and apparently Sabi, Bergman, or no one else actually confirmed him. It was actually Nintendo themselves, because Smash Versus, the Nintendo Versus, who actually is an official Nintendo Twitter account, they posted Conquer the Looming Fear for 5 days starting from November 29th. Chris, Leon, Wesker, and Jill will appear on the Spirit board in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Check it out. Yeah, so basically they just deconfirmed Resident Evil for Fighter 5. Now, a lot of talk has been, there's been a lot of talking about this, and, Game Explained, they made a video, like, right after this announcement, about, like, who could Fighter number 5 actually be. And they talked a little bit about, Resident Evil, and, they basically said that they can still come into Smash. I mean, like, they think that spirits cannot deconfirm fighters. Like, there's this big debate going on, wondering if spirits do deconfirm fighters or spirits do not deconfirm fighters. In my opinion, I don't really think they do deconfirm fighters, but there's not really been anything going on with deconfirmation or confirmation from spirits. But yeah, they're basically deconfirmed for Fighter 5 in my opinion. So yeah, let's just go to the next character. Okay, so now the next character is Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia, or Tales of series. Now, I really thought that Lloyd Irving would actually have a chance since his Mii costume from Super Smash Bros. 4 is not an ultimate. I really thought that he had a really good chance, but Sabi confirmed him, and he said, by the way, yes, it seems like no one has heard of Lloyd as Fighter Pass number 5. Could be post Fighter Pass, though. I'll probably stop deconfirming now, as I don't want to just keep looking into individual characters. And we are getting very close to the Game Awards. So really, like, wow. He actually deconfirmed Lloyd. I'm pretty sad right now, because he actually deconfirmed Lloyd. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so it just deconfirmed Lloyd. Amazing. Yeah, so we can just throw him in the deconfirmed list. And I really thought he had a good chance, but not for Fighter Pass 5. Sadly. So, yeah, let's just go to the next character. Now we're getting to the really fun part. Where Bergman literally just deconfirms whole companies. So, he first starts off with this one. On the topic of niche, I can tell you another character that the next Smash DLC fighter is not. It is not Nippon Ichi software related. Okay, so I'm not really sure what Nippon Ichi is, but I would say is like a pretty popular video game company that made video games. Like, I'm not too sure about them, but like for any Nippon Ichi fans out there, it's sad that there's not gonna be a character for them in Fire Pass 5. And then Bergman also says that it is not from Bandai Namco or Level 5 either, which is, like, in my opinion, to me, more sad than this, because, think about it like this. Bandai Namco is the co-developer of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, right? And they only have one character, literally one Bandai Namco character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is Pac-Man. Literally the mascot of Bandai Namco. Okay, that's perfectly fine, but I think we should get another character, like Heihachi from Tekken. That's probably my best. That's probably my most wanted character from Bandai Namco. And I'm not sure about level 5, but yeah. Lloyd also had a chance. Lloyd also sort of had a chance from Bandai Namco, but we know that he specifically is deconfirmed. But now we know that the whole Bandai Namco company is deconfirmed. So yeah, no Heihachi, no Tekken, no Lloyd Irving, no Tales of Symphonia, nothing. Great. So yeah, let's just go into the next company, which is Capcom. Now, this is guy named Nazaros. I think that's his nickname. he used to be a moderator of Sabi's Discord server. But now he does not really talk to Sabi anymore, and so basically, um, he made a leak. I'm not sure what website. I think it was probably Smashboards, but basically he basically said that that the next fighter is not from Capcom either. So I'm literally so sorry, Mega Man fans and Phoenix Wright fans. I really wanted Phoenix Wright. Why can he not be in? But basically, Papagenos and Sabi was talking about this Capcom leak with Nazarus, and Papagenos said, "So what's up with Naz saying no Capcom suddenly? Is this coming from?" And then the blanked out part is basically just Sabi's um, source, where he gets a lot of characters from. Now, by the way, I'm just gonna say this now. Sabi told Papagenos who his source is. No, he actually did, and he actually confirmed it. I don't have a picture of it, but I think you could find it on his Discord. So yeah, and also, Sabi and Vergman, they have completely different sources. I think they have. Someone told me that both of them have like one shared source. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think they do have one shared source. So yeah, and then um, and then the guy Nazirus, he again posted on Smashboards a picture of Papageno saying, "Okay, Sabi did tell me it's the Nintendo ambassador where Naz got that info." So basically, Nintendo ambassador, that is probably Nazarus' source. Um, and basically said, "So again, make of it what you will. It's not the same source that was deconfirming stuff before. That is highly credible and likely knows the next DLC." Yeah, so basically, Nazirus got this information about no Capcom for the next fighter from the Nintendo Ambassador source. And basically, Papageno said that it is correct. Yes, it is correct what Nazirus said. So Capcom is deconfirmed, so we can put that company on the deconfirmed list for Fighter 5. And really, I really wanted Capcom also. Like, I really wanted Phoenix Wright. He would have been so cool. And also, he actually wasn't a fighting game. I think it was Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I actually played it once. It was really a lot of fun, especially with Phoenix Wright. Like, the fact that he was a fighter was really cool. He did not really punch that much, but basically he had this big messages that he would use to attack. Like, one of them was, "Objection!" That's probably my favorite quote from Phoenix Wright. Probably everyone else's as well. Yeah, so, okay. I think it's time that we actually go into the really big, big list of what Vergvin made with all these companies. Oh my gosh, this is so much. But let's just do this anyway. Yeah, so I know the picture I put on the screen right now is very hard to see, but I'm just gonna read it for you. I went back and forth many times on whether or not I should share this yet because I was hoping for anything else since it left me speechless. But it's too crazy to keep to myself any longer. The source would not get specific. It seems they cannot. But they did say that none of these characters mention our Fighter 5 either. And the list just says Capcom characters, Sega characters, Konami characters, Arc System Works, Spike Chunsoft, Marvelous, Epic Games, Zun, Team Shanghai Alice Tanhu Project. I don't know who these companies are. Bethesda, Koei Tecmo, Activision, Blizzard. It possibly being a Microsoft character because like a few months back, Vergman said like that Microsoft content was going to come to Smash Brothers, and I actually do not think that is real. Anyways, he says it possibly being another Square Enix character like Sora or Gino, and it being a Nintendo character, it being an assist trophy promoted to being playable like Waluigi, or it being a spirit promoted to being playable like Shantae or Rayman. Now, this is just makes me sad. It makes me so sad to literally just look at this because, like, literally he just deconfirmed so many companies. So literally there was like no one that anyone could have thought about. Literally no one. But later that day, he did post something that was very surprising. And two things about this. One, I know the picture here, again, is very bad, mostly because it was taken from a phone and I cannot really crop it so it looks better. But yeah, and also, secondly, I'm not gonna share the full message, but basically he's saying that all those companies that he deconfirmed, it's not real. He just had a miscommunication with one of his sources, and he accidentally got those companies wrong. But then he says later, the characters deconfirmed that I threw in as specific examples from those companies included in the list were Sega's Arlie Nadja from Puyo Puyo, which is basically Sega's second most profitable franchise, second to Sonic. Sega's Sakura from Sakura Wars or Sakura Saiken, Activision's Crash Bandicoot, Blizzard's Tracer from Overwatch, and Reimu Hakure from Zune, Team Shanghai Alice's Tohu project, or Cat from Sony's Gravity Rush, is also not the character, by the way. I was told that in a clarified response. And then he says, with that cleared up, the character is not from Bandai Namco, Level 5, Ubisoft, Falcom, Nippon Ichi Software, Gordon Freeman, Doom Guy or Doomslayer. They're basically the same guy with different names. Gino, Scorpion, Ryu Hayabusa, Arlie Nadja, Sakura from Sakura Wars, Crash Bandicoot, Tracer, Reimu Hakure, and Cat from Gravity Rush. And here's his apology. I apologize for throwing people into such a shocking chaos earlier, which really actually happened to me, since even I was 2 after the list after completely deconfirmed, which is why I shared it in the first place. Unfortunately, it was misinterpreted. But this puts us all at a more hopeful step back on this wild ride to figuring out who it is. Literally, when I saw this post, I was literally just so happy. I literally just screamed across the room, literally, because I was so happy that the list that you made earlier, it was deconfirmed, but now it is just confirmed again, sort of. Like he deconfirmed it. He deconfirmed his own list, which is amazing, and I'm really happy that that these companies are back. So we still have a chance for like maybe Waluigi or Sora. Yeah, but I'm really happy. And there are 2 more characters. Like the last 2 characters are Master Chief from Halo and Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And here's what Sabi said. Okay, so let me give a little background about this. So basically, there were 2 audio leaks that came out, one for Sora, one for Master Chief. The Master Chief one was basically just Cortana saying like, "Hey, Master Chief, you're invited to Super Smash Bros." And something with Mario, and then there's like all this music that someone else added. And then the Sora one was like Mickey saying like, "Remember, like your heartbeat or guiding key" or something like that. And a lot of people thought it was real, but then Sabi came forward and he said, "Would not bet on Sora now. Finally finished asking some people." Also, that Master Chief audio is lol. Laugh out loud. Did not really see that till now, but nah. So basically, about Master Chief, he said, "Yeah, no, he's definitely not coming in." And I could see that. Like, think about, like, yes, it would be cool if he got in. Mostly because because Halo is basically, like, the main franchise of Microsoft. Specifically, Master Chief is basically just the face, the mascot of Microsoft. But the thing is, we already have Banjo, who is created by Rare, and Rare is owned by Microsoft. So it would not really make sense to have 2 Microsoft characters, but he would be so cool. I would actually love Master Chief. And Sora, such a bummer. I really, really wanted him. He would have actually been so cool. But they would have to talk to Disney. Yeah, so that's basically all of Decomfirmed Fighters. If I missed any, please tell me in the comments, but thank you so much. I know this is my first video and it is literally just terrible, but this is all I could work with right now. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching the Smash Datalyzers video. Make sure you subscribe, share, like, comment, and smash the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.